This is Cyclamen mirabile in the bulb houses. I just love mirabile. It's such a little small plant and it's so beautiful and delicate. I don't know if I can see but how these lovely tips to the petals have got these jaggedy, zigzaggy edges. It is one of my favourites, and often the leaves start pink. The silver zone in the leaves when they first come out often have quite a soft pink. So this bulb house, there's a pot of Tropaeolum running up. So cover this wall. This is facing the hedge, so it's not going to lose light, but just a look around what's in the bulb house. These are the pots crocuses that have gone over. Here's a Crocus benaticus flower. Most of the flowers in this pot disappeared a while ago, but they're back. Here's a down here, look, a grassweed. So I can just take that out. Sometimes I choose to leave them in, depending on the time of year, or if it's very cold and wet and damp. What the grass weeds and these other weeds will do is lift moisture out of the pot so they don't sit too damp. Anyhow, the lovely good growth on the various Sternbergias and pots, good growth on the leaves, so I'm feeding these up. They're now getting switched to a tomato fertiliser. And here's a pot of Galanthus regina algae just coming through. No, it's more Sternbergias. Across here we've got some of the crocus. This is actually a pot of, oh good grief, that can't be right. It says Tristigma lechleni, but it is possible. But down there are Tristigma lechleni and the cyclamen and the crocus have seeded in. But I suspect this is more likely a pot of the cyclamen and the crocus have seeded in. But just running around looking quickly around here because I really want to get round to show you. Here's the start of Crocus levigatus. They're just coming out. They've always got these lovely backs. So that's the first one. The Crocus levigatus will flower throughout the season for us. So lots of some just with leaves, some very little sign of anything. These are the pots of Tecophilia, so there's virtually nothing there. Oh wait a minute, I say nothing, but I haven't top dressed them yet, but they're the shoots. So you can see the growth is starting. So we need to make sure they're moist. So just coming round, here's another, not done so well, a bit of dieback on the top of this corm, but another Crocus Cyclamen mirabile. You can see the pink on that leaf still. Scilla ligulatus is coming a bit interesting because look at that, and then I'm going to show you it growing in the sand. So quickly around the rest of this, another wee pot of Crocus levigatus, a form of Cochianus. More because I'm going to jump from this bulb house to the next one where we're going over here, headed towards the sand plunge. But as I go, Crocus gallumii, the white leucandrum. Very pretty. I like gallumii. It's got this lovely long stem and open flower on the top. This is saying this is another form of gallumii. Oh yes, this is the Mel J. This is Melvin Jops. Beautiful dark form of gallumii. And more gallumiis. And then Crocus Australeucus albus. Come along past some of the tiny Galanthus regina algae, little short plants. Crocus caspius just coming into flower. But it's up to this end that I really wanted to show you how I really am enjoying the sand, it's like a little garden. So we've all sorts in here. You can see all the leaves. The narcissus haven't started yet, but here's a bud. Crocus pulchalis. Crocus pallasii. This is the homii form. But look at that in the centre there. Really stunning colour in the centre. You'll get lots of flowers and there, and lots of leaves now from the Hermodactylus. It's growing really well in here. But as I come round, I wanted to show you the scilla, the little scilla I showed you in the pot ligulatus. It's how much more advanced it is here and doing better in the sand. Another little snowdrop in crocus. Another of the little scillas there. So it's just the way along the back here is going to be Tropaeolum azureum and Tropaeolum tricolorum. There's the stems coming up. Just coming round, we can see lots more. Here's a grassweed. Sometimes you don't notice them because when they first come up they look very like a bulb, so we can get rid of those. But let's just step back and you can get the feel of how it's looking, and in a few weeks, depending on the weather, or a month's time, there'll be lots of narcissus in flower. But it's great, I'm loving it, and I'm very pleased I did it, and it'll save me a lot of work reporting a lot. So let's finish on one of the Sternbergia luteas that's flowering for the second year in a row and growing really well, better in the sand than it does in pots. So that's the sand plunge.